I want to make a quick video on people who are stuck in between picking their new Maverick XLT versus a Maverick Lariat. This is what this video is going to be about, the difference in these two. This is I want to make the video because I'm actually in this conundrum. Is when they open up orders on August 16th, 2023, I will actually be placing an order for an XLT with the Lux package, and I'm going to tell you why. So when you're looking at, obviously this is going to refer just to hybrids. I'm purchasing a hybrid. I was considering buying two and selling one with the current price of cars. Right now it's just kind of crazy what's going on. But you get a few different colors. Obviously, if you have the Lariat, it gives you. I'm going to talk about the differences and why I think that the XLT Super Crew is a better deal. For me, I'm definitely going to go with the carbonized gray. So carbonized gray on both cars. If you notice, one's called the 500A and one's called the 300A. The big difference in the Lariat over the XLT is you're getting a remote start, you're getting bigger wheels, you're getting 18-inch wheels, and you're getting the leather interior, and you're getting another set of like controls in the back of climate controls, and you're getting the LED exterior lights on the inside and outside. That's kind of basically all you're really getting for a pretty huge price difference. Of like major things, you do get a different window. You do get a steering wheel, and you get a bigger gauge cluster. So the price difference on what I was saying is like this is pretty basic, but if you add the Lux package, this has a lot of the stuff I want. The main reason are this is going to be quality of life products. Some of these come standard in the Lariat, but I think the luxury package gives you a lot of the things I want. For example, I want the inverter, I want the drop-in bed liner, the spray-in bed liner, whatever we call it. This is cool because it's going to give you the heated mirrors like this. You also going to get the this gives you a leather wrap steering wheel just like the Lariat. It gives you a lot of you get the trailer hits, the good stuff, and then you also get power back window. But I just want to kind of show you just the price difference. So if you want to build a similar build and you're torn between an XLT and a Lariat, I think the better value is going to be in the XLT with the Lux package over picking the Lariat. Just in my opinion, you don't get enough add-ons to justify the money. In my opinion, I'm not a huge fan on an interior. Both these consoles are the same. The main difference, if you look, is this little window here. The XLT is going to have a smaller screen. The Lariat's going to have a larger screen. This luxury package is actually not a good deal at all. And the main thing I was going to do is just you have to get the add-ons as well. So you still want to get the bed liner. You have to get the drop-in bed liner, which would be $500. It's an add-on that because you're getting it with the Lux package. And then you'd also have to get the trailer hitch, which is another $100. And then you'd also want to get the inverter in the back, which I think all these are really good things to have. So you get the nicer. Obviously, you're going to get compared to these, you're going to get the cloth interior, cloth to leather interior. So you are getting a downgraded interior for sure, and a little bit different. I think it's different coloring on the panels because this has like the brown accents, and this one has little. I think this accents look nicer with the cloth. And so that's one thing. If you really think about it, you're basically paying. It's almost a $4,000 difference, and all you're really getting is the interior stuff and those few options. I don't necessarily think it's worth $4,000. So, just without boring you guys, this is the main differences I saw on the two. I recommend opening up two pages like I have and kind of pricing things out. I don't know why this shows zero. This costs about I think it's like 2,000 something dollars, but so you're getting the drop-in bed liner. This one you're getting a little bit bigger wheels, and the price difference is kind of crazy. This comes at $24,500 and this one comes at $28,700. So a little over $4,000 difference in the XLT compared to the Lariat. I think the XL by far is the best value, but if you want a lot of creature comforts and you're looking and you're torn on what do I get between the XLT and the Lariat, I personally think the XLT with the Lux package is going to be your best in between. It's the middle ground. It's the hey, I want to get nice things, but I don't want to pay too much for the car because you got to understand you're still gonna have taxes and whatnot. This is gonna be put close to like 30 grand out the door. This can be more like 26. You know, so if you're gonna save yourself anywhere from like $4,000 to $5,000, you're gonna have to pay more money in tax because you're paying more for the car. And I just don't see those few options are worth the $5,000. I really don't see it. Let's say some people are reporting that they're getting their windshields cracked. Even if you have to put the windshield once or twice, and you could probably replace all your seats, it's still not gonna come close to it. And the big size wheels, 18-inch wheels, are going to probably cost you more money in tires later on. It's like a personal preference. I think 17s look fine. And then the LED lights, that's the only thing that if you really, really want to get that and you want the leather, just understand you're paying more money for it. So I'm just saying, on this video, I think the XLT Super Crew is a better deal than the Lariat. But the Lariat, in my opinion, if you're a baller, you got the money, and money's not an option, definitely get the Lariat. The Lariat, it's sweet. It comes with, like, you can pretty much get everything you want. And I'm a big fan of the Maverick, just that platform in general. You're going to get the great gas mileage. It's a good looking truck. You got a small bed. I think Ford really nailed it on this car, and I can't wait to be one of the people who order in the next go around. I missed the this year's orders because I wasn't sure on the car, and now after the reviews come out and everyone's liking it, I'm like, oh, I got to pull the trigger on the next year. Plus, you don't necessarily want to buy the first year car. So that's just my thoughts on if people are torn in between getting the Ford XLT Maverick and the Lariat. This will be for the 2003 model. Just FYI, you cannot order hybrids anymore at this point. Hybrids are closed until August 2016. You could still order an EcoBoost. You absolutely can get an EcoBoost if that's what you want to do. Just know that the EcoBoost actually costs more, which is interesting, than the hybrid. And don't forget, when you order this, you're still going to have to wait and deal with all that stuff. But if you're torn in between the two, the best value is going to be the XLT Super Crew with the Lux package for everything you get. I don't feel you get $4,000 worth of upgrades by getting the Lariat. I really don't. It's gonna be around five because you're gonna be paying higher taxes. So it's $4,000 to $5,000 more to get the Lariat. I don't necessarily think it's worth it. If money's not an option and you really want the leather seats and those add-ons, get it. This is more better for also people in different environments. Kind of get stuff that fits your needs. So a lot of stuff you're getting like all the crazy heated stuff, but I believe you get that with the so you're getting the heated seats and the heated mirror. This would be really ideal for people living in cold environments. I'm in California. It really doesn't get that cold, but I plan to make a lot of trips to Tahoe, so that's kind of why I included this. And the main thing is I want the inverter. I wanted to get the nicer manual seats, so get the upgraded manual seats in this. And I just think has everything I pretty much want in this package, which is cool. And it comes all together. It's cheaper than piecing it one thing at a time. So there's one thing to note that this thing comes with a lot of this thing standard, but you still have to add stuff on. So it's going to be personal preference, what you like, but just in my opinion, I think this is the way to go. If you're a baller, get the Lariat. I really think in general you can't go wrong with the Maverick. The Maverick is at such a good price point and value for what you get. So if you guys are interested in getting one, I recommend ordering one directly from Ford. Don't go to a dealership. Don't pay over MSRP. And enjoy your Maverick. I hope to make more Maverick videos in the future when I own my own.